What's up guys, welcome to the video. Today we are going to be mountain biking at Ted Williams, and this is my second time ever mountain biking here, and right now we are on our way to the entrance. It's kind of cool because it's like behind this like person's house, like a big field, and it's actually a really big mountain. So right now I'm considering which way to go, so I chose this way because the other way was like a pain in the ass to like climb up because it was like super steep, and I'm not the best mountain bike climber, but right now we're just going down, and I skip through some parts because it's not that entertaining to watch me climb because I'm pretty bad at climbing. But right now we're just getting over to this flat spot, and there's some pretty good jumps at Ted's. That's why I really like Ted's. I'm gonna try to ride there a lot more. There's this one big jump that I hit a lot in the video. You can see me hit it in this jump line, and we're approaching about where it is. Like, so right now what we're going over are these little like jump slash rollers, and they're pretty cool because they're like fun rollers and you get a lot of speed going down the hill. So there's one, but it's kind of hard to climb up them because you're like climbing up the back side of a jump. And then this is like a little shark fin, I think. You can't really tell, but right here you can see there's a big gap jump, and I really wanted to hit this jump in the video, but I was just, look at how big that gap is. I was just way too scared. Something about the jumps is a lot of them, like, they're kind of old, so all the lips are like more mellowed out. And right now I'm trying to climb up this hill and I just almost fall because it's such a steep hill, and I was in the lowest gear too. And then my dad just comes up with his e-bike and just goes right up the hill. I'm like seriously, no fair. Because I have to actually pedal uphill. I mean, he's pedaling, but he gets a lot of help from the e-bike. And right now we're talking about which way we want to go, and I wanted to walk up the jump line, which was pretty dumb because there's like a climbing trail to get up. So right here I get a little caught up, but we're walking up the jump line, and as you can see right there's like a little dip, and then there's a jump like right after it, and then you jump all the way down that one hill that I was just walking up. My dad was laughing at me because every time I have to go up a hill I always like fall over or something, and then when I use like my dropper and have it high, it just makes me so unbalanced. Like, I always fall over, so I gotta get better at climbing. Well, I skipped ahead here. We're just walking up the trail. It was a pain to walk up this trail. It was pretty hard. So there's this steep rock section that was pretty annoying, and then finally I was so happy found a way out of the walking trail. And then there's this one spot right here where we didn't know which way to go, because you can go that way where I'm looking right now, or you can go up that way, but we just kept walking up the trail because I wanted to make sure that we were going down the trail that I wanted to go down the first run. But what's funny is we ended up going down the wrong trail anyway, and then my dad went down the right trail. He went down a different trail and they went to the same place. But by right and wrong trail is I really wanted to go down this trail that was the jump line and have that one big jump that I really like, and you'll see me do it a few times in near the end of the video. But right now we finally found a way out and to this rock that I've actually ridden down before. And the cool thing about Tez is there's this rock called Peace Rock, and see it right there. I don't think that's Peace Rock, but to the right you can see like a bigger rock section, and it's like super steep rock to like walk up. And then right now I'm just standing here showing you the view. It's a pretty big mountain. Yeah, it's a nice view. Enjoy the view. That rock right there I rode down, and I was scared just to ride down that rock because I haven't done much of that before. Then right now we finally found a trail to go down, and this is the wrong trail we were looking for. But another cool thing about Tez is there's a lot of steep rock sections. It's very technical, so you can ride down them, and it's like really steep as you can see. But I end up doing this every time I like see that. I always like stare at it for a little bit because it's kind of intimidating at first, especially this one rock called Peace Rock. I was like, no way am I doing that because it's like steep. It's like so steep. It's like a Claremont drop in, like the Claremont roll in, which is like this one skate park that has like a big mega ramp roll in, kind of like that. But it's like there's a part that like drops off and you have to like go right into your front suspension on the Peace Rock. So as you can see, I ended up doing it, and I was pretty scared. And then there's that narrow gap right there. I just had to stop. I just wanted to do that for fun, so I stopped here here because we ended up going a different direction trying to find that same jump line, and we went left that time, and that was the right direction to the trail, but I ended up going the wrong way, and then my dad went the other way because there's like 2 different options. As you can see, it's like pretty technical. So here's where it comes up to be like 2 different options. So you can either go that one way or the way I'm facing. So I ended up going this way, but my dad went the other way, and this way was the wrong way. It had some technical rock sections, but it didn't have jumps really. And then the other trail was the one that was a jump line, and I'm a big jump guy, so I really wanted to hit all the jumps. So my dad just went down that, I think, to see if that was a jump line. So we like kind of split up, and something I gotta work on is my cornering, because I always kind of skid out in the corners, and I need to try to not break in a corner. I need to break before the corner, and it gets a little shaky here. So this is where it opens out to like be the end of this trail, but it's kind of like we were coming up, and there's like a bunch of little different jumps. There's even a jump into that lake right there. Okay, so then I walked back up that trail, and there's this little opening so I can hit the section of jumps that I like to hit. It's not from the top, it's where the best jumps are in my opinion, and my dad said that it was right there, and then it was perfect. And this time I ended up not doing very good, and I kind of skidded out right there. As you can see, I almost ran myself into the bushes. I basically did, and so I wasn't really feeling it that run, because I was just being kind of negative, because I was like, oh, like we walked all the way up this trail and we went down the wrong one, like, and look, see, I almost crashed. So then I was like, I'm just gonna play it safe on this one. I didn't do any of the jumps, and I was just practicing, keeping warmed up. And there's that one big jump right there. It's kind of hard to see because it's white, but this is an example video of, see, I didn't jump it because I was scared, but here we're going right back into another one. And so I found the line. You don't go around them, you go kind of like in between them, and then you can get a pretty good speed. And on each of these videos I progress and do more and more of the jumps, but these jumps are really fun. So I did those 2, and then there's this one jump, it jumps into a dip, and then you have its huge jump down that one hill that I was walking up in the beginning of the video. So then I was pretty stoked on that, and there's a video of it right back into another one, going through a rock, jump into the turn, and this one's kind of quick out of the turn, and then that one. And see, I really wanted to hit that, but I got scared and I weaved out of it at the last minute, and then I go. That jump is so much fun. I love that jump so much because, I mean, it's big and it's like so smooth. Alright, another one. You'll be seeing a few of these because each time I get faster and I hit more of the jumps, so pretty entertaining. See, I didn't hit that jump last time, and dropping in. I love this jump so much. I can't reiterate it enough. I mean, that jump is like, it's huge, like it's big gap, and it like bucked you really high. As you can see, I have to like brake tap it every time, so we're just gonna keep playing these over and over, but they're not the same ones. Like, it's not the same video, you can tell. Different ones, it's just multiple runs. Like that time I didn't hit that jump before. Each time I hit more of the jumps. There's that one jump, I don't think I ever end up hitting that one jump out of the turn, but that's just because I was kind of scared. But this was my final run, and I really wanted to hit that big gap jump, but I was like, nope, it's way too big. And then there's these fun roller things like I talked about in the beginning of the video. You can jump them or roll them, but they're kind of like doubles, little doubles that are fun. And that's pretty much it, and now we're just headed back to where we were parked, back up the hill, and it was a really fun day. So I end up practicing some like stoppies and wheelies and stuff, and that was pretty fun. Look, there's a stoppie, and that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe.